What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoldClassGaming. Today I'm back with a Thunder Dragon deck profile. So, Danger Thunder has been a deck I've been toying with for a while now. Just always wanting to see, try and do my own take on the deck. And so now I finally have my own build that I've been testing. I want to show off as my take on the whole Danger Crusade Thunder Dragon thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into this deck profile. So just to start off with our Thunder Dragon engine, we have our 3 copies of regular Thunder Dragon. This is just really good for going plus off the first one and then giving you danger discards and also just having meeting your condition for summoning Colossus. Then you have 2 Dragon Dark, 2 Dragon Hawk, and 2 Dragon Roar. I know most people try and play 1 Hawk, but I think 1 Hawk is some people try and play 1 Hawk or 1 Roar, and I understand that logic, but I just like playing both. I like playing 2 of all 3 of these just because at least for Dark that's standard. With a Roar and Hawk, it gives you a bit of extra flexibility if if you draw your if you draw your Hawk, you now can't search it. But there's no it just gives you a little added flexibility to maybe draw one and then not have to search it kind of thing. Because if you draw Hawk, you don't have to search stuff Dark. You can instead just search you can search Roar, that kind of stuff, and it'll help you be a little more flexible in combos and kind of roll with the punches a little more. Also, we have 1 copy of Thunder Dragon Duo. This is just an extra level 8 to help make our Hope Harbinger, as well as it's good since it can recycle some of your banished Thunder Dragons. Then for our Chaos engine, we start with 1 copy of White Dragon Wyver Burster and 1 copy of Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Obviously, they're at 1 now, so this is all you can play, but they're still worth playing just because they're really good extenders. If you open Levianeer, you can search this off of your Brotar, but also if you open that, you would just search your Levianeer. And speaking of Levianeer, we're playing 3 copies of Chaos Dragon Levianeer. This card's such a good extender. It's a level 8 to help you make your ranked 8 plays. It can pop cards in your opponent's field. You can if need be, it can Monster Reborn another level 8 or just another link material in general. You can rip cards out of your opponent's hand, which combos well with other cards for just fitting your opponent's hand. Because the whole idea is if you resolve this combo properly, you end up ripping. I believe Levianeer rips rips 1. So it's just if you combo properly, you get your full combo off with 1 card ripped from Levianeer and then 1 card ripped from Darkest Diabolos. So then we'll also play our 1 copy of Darkest Diabolos. Once again, extra level 8. It'll summon itself out of your graveyard if you tribute off Roar or Dark for the summon of Colossus. It also rips a card out of your hand. It's just so useful in this deck. Then for our LP targets, you have 1 copy of Omni Dragon Brotar and 1 copy of Destrudo. Destrudo's there as a pseudo extender. If you are somehow in a position where you just can't summon Brotar, Destrudo is also just a second option. But also if you draw Destrudo, it can be an extra extender if you need it to be one. But 99 times out of 100, you're gonna be summoning Brotars. And since this card, you're gonna discard a card and target your LP, and then you're gonna be able to search either Chaos Dragon Levianeer or Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, which are just 2 of the best extenders in the deck. You can also search Darkest Diabolos, which once again also is useful if you need that in your hand. And now off to our Crusadia engine. You have 3 copies of Crusadia Draco, 3 copies of Crusadia Arborea, 3 copies of Crusadia Reclusia, and then 1 copy of Maximus. Draco's great since it's a dragon extender. Really helps your guard dragon plays get through. And then Reclusia is great for just going second. You can summon that and try and pop your opponent's stuff. Then Arborea, Arborea there is like a recycler and a protection. If you summon Arborea and then summon Reclusia, you can use the effect of Reclusia and then banish your Arborea to protect Reclusia. Then Maximus is there just as an extra name, because we are playing like a Magius and Spatha in the extra deck, so that makes any 2 Crusadia monsters except Draco our full Guard Dragon combo. And then we gotta hope that Osar Yuja and all the other cards in our hand, we can draw some Thunder stuff. Then now for our Danger engine, you have 2 copies of Danger Nessie, 2 copies of Danger Jackalope, 2 copies of Danger Tsuchinoko, then 1 Mothman, 1 Chupacabra, and 1 Bigfoot. Nessie, Jackalope, and Snake are just these standard Danger engines. There's free monsters. Bigfoot is a level 8. You can summon off of Jackalope to help you, make those rank 8 plays should you need to. Chupacabra is once again Monster Reborn. Should you discard that Bigfoot that you need, or once again it's a free Chupacabra is also a free monster as long as it's not the first danger you activate, kind of thing. So if you've already activated some dangers and then you draw a Chupacabra later on in the turn, that's once again just going to be another free monster. And then Mothman just there is kind of like some hand utility. Sure, it can summon itself and draw a card, but also it could let you discard a card. It just kind of helps you cycle through your deck a little bit. Since if it's discarded, you're just going to draw one, discard one. It'll just get you 1 card deeper into your deck. And then that's it for the monsters. And then the last 3 cards in our deck are just our 3 copies of Sekka's Light. Because if the only spell card you're playing is Sekka's Light, this card just says draw 2. And then it just says draw 2. And then it's going to banish itself from the graveyard to just mulligan one of the cards in your hand. This card's so good. Yeah, so that's it for the main deck. That is 40 cards in the main. And now we'll head off to the extra deck. Alright, so starting off the extra deck, we have 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Colossus. You really only ever need 2, and you also only have room for 2. So Colossus is just once again your bread and butter of a Thunder Dragon deck. Then for Synchros, you have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, and I also play Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Once again, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, but I had the extra slot in my extra deck, and I figured if I ever knew that my opponent was playing Super Poly, I could instead summon Crystal Wing, because then when they activate Super Poly, they will most likely only be able to fuse away with both Colossus, and I'll still be able to keep my negation on board. Then you have our 1 copy of Hope Harbinger. This is our 1 rank 8 we are playing to make for our combo. I like Hope Harbinger better than Zombie Stein, just because Zombie Stein requires that discard, and it requires that discard, which is not always feasible. And this is just a guaranteed. This will go off just because it's going to have Xyz material, so there's really never any issue for it. And just because that spell and trap negate is just very useful. Then you have 2 copies of Saryuta Skull Dread, which is just here to help us keep digging through our deck and to give us a ton of link arrows. And then we have Triple Burst Dragon and Hermetic Seal of Heavenly Spheres to finish off our other dragon cards. Once again, Triple Burst is here as an intermediary link card when we're trying to get our guard dragons off the field. And then Heavenly Spheres is going to be obviously our bounce as part of our end combo. Then we have Land Relinquus as our generic link 2. You can also play Psyframe Lord Lamba or Beat Cop. I prefer Land or Land Relinquus just because you really want those light monsters since this deck already runs a lot of darks. You want more light wherever you can, just to make sure that you always have targets for Collapse Serpent and Levineer and Dragon Duo. And then they have 1 copy of Spatha. This is going to go along with our Magius. Like I said before, this makes our any 2 Crusades except Draco to be our full Guard Dragon combo. And then we have our Guard Dragon engine, which is Argapane, Pisty, and sorry, Argopane, LP, and Pisty. I'm playing all three just because like it just gives you that, playing Pisty just gives you that extra utility to kind of be flexible with your hand and your combo. Then lastly, we have our copy of Crusadia Magius. That is it for the extra deck. It has 15 cards in the extra, and 40 in the main. But yeah, so this has been like it's kind of like how I think this is like my take on a Danger Crusader Thunder Dragon build. If you guys like this deck profile, drop a like. If you guys think I should have made any changes, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more of my content, hit subscribe. And other than that, I'll let you thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.